What's going on, everybody? Today we are making dog libraries, and if you have no idea what that is, don't worry. It's based off the little library concept that got pretty popular in the past 5 to 10 years or so, where you have a library out in your front yard or in a park somewhere where you can take a book or leave a book. So how do you make one of those for dogs exactly? Well, you have them take a toy or leave a toy. Some folks have had take a stick, leave a stick, or take a ball, you name it. There's kind of a dog-themed approach to these little libraries. My goal is to make something super simple, so that way you as an individual can go make these yourself, right? Not everyone has carpentry tools, not everyone can go out and kind of build a bench or do all these crazy things. So I'm gonna do a couple things today to make dog libraries really easy for you to create so you can go out and make a difference in your local community. We got a couple of things to do in this video. First things first, we're gonna make a dog library template that you can download and print out your own. And then two, we're gonna go test that template with some real dogs and get some footage of what it's like to actually make the library and put it in action. And then finally, we're gonna go put this up in a park after we've gotten some feedback to ensure that we've got our first dog library made in our area. So we got a lot to cover today. First things first, let's make our actual dog library sign and get started. So let's go. All right, so I jumped over to Canva and sped this up a little bit just to give you guys an idea of what I did. I grabbed one of their templates for a lost dog actually and switched it up to make it a little more fun. So change the title, make it library. I wanna have take a toy, leave a toy. That way you can put whatever you'd like. I played with a few fonts here, but figured I would add it to the sign, so scooted that over and added the text back. Now I'm just kind of doing some design stuff to make it look a little bit more friendly. I wasn't in love with where the sign was lining up, so I wanted to resize it here and really make it approachable. You see this in a park and it's very obvious it's for dogs, so I want to add a few more bones and make the design a bit more just kind of fun, as if the toys were raining down all over the sign. I swapped up the photo here just to make sure we had a dog actually playing with the stick, and then changed some of the saturation just to make it pop a little bit better so it's not green on green on green on green. And from there, we're ready to print. I also added in a QR code here at the very end, and this links to the actual template on Canva. So that way if folks want to scan it and make their own library or add their own dog or change up the pictures, they have a starting point, and I'm gonna have this link in the description below. So we are on the way to figure out where to put our dog library. So we got it printed out. There is 2 rescue Yorkies that is willing to meet with me and give it a try. So we're gonna head over there, set up the library, put some sticks out, and see if anyone wants to play with it. Got our sign printed out, we've got some sticks. We're gonna give it a try. So when you do this at home, I've got the template, it's gonna be the links below. I would recommend laminating these guys. So this is kind of my test run, so I just taped it to a tree. We've got a lot of dogs here today, so we got some sticks, and we're gonna give it a try. So come with me and let's see if folks play with our dog library. As soon as we had the sign up and the sticks placed down, we had an intrigued Yorkie, but she honestly wanted to eat the sound on the camera more than anything else. But when I picked up a stick and showed her where she could grab it, she had a blast and took it and then immediately ran away to go hide it with her friend. So a huge thanks to our volunteers today. Thanks for letting us play with your pups and highlight them in our film. And remember, if you want to do your own dog library, you can check it out in the links below. I had an absolute blast hanging out with these rescue pups and letting them try out our dog library concept. Remember, if you want to make your own, I would recommend laminating it. That's probably our biggest lesson learned, but there's links. If you just scan that QR code, it'll take you to this video and our guides with all the information there. So we are at an actual dog park now. We have done some test runs. We know the sign works, it scans. Quick recap, download the template from the links below, add your own picture, change it up, print it out, get some dog toys, find yourself a local dog park like the one I'm in now, and set up your library. I'm super excited that we went from full cycle on this idea, and we have our big good deed of the week, and we have started our own dog library here in our local dog park. So let me know where you put your dog library. Super excited. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Little tennis ball to kick us off. And there you have it. Dog library is ready to go. Super excited for this video. Let me know where you post your dog libraries in the comments below. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help grow the channel and helps us support all the nonprofits in the local parks we're working with. I'll see you next time.